All right, my busy people, how's everybody doing? How was your weekend? How was Father's Day? I just did a little relaxing. I went to the bins. It was an unexpected bins trip, but I needed to get out of the house. And what better way to spend my day by hitting up a couple of Goodwill outlet bins? So I was only planning on going to one. I had some specific items in mind. I was doing a little shopping for some um, friends. So what I have kind of been doing is like maybe calling it a personal shopper for back to school. So I have a couple of friends who I did some personal shopping for, mostly kids' clothes, obviously. One of the boys we found out is actually now adult small rather than a child's like large or whatever. So, anyways, I had enough stuff that he was fine. Anyhow, so what I'm doing is instead of putting on Poshmark or eBay, I'm just being a personal shopper. I'm going to the bins and I'm getting them stuff. I went over a couple weeks. I think I made 3 or 4 trips. Well, 4 different bins because there's 3 trips, but one day I did two in one day. So 4 trips. And I just kind of picked up their sizes, the kind of things that I know that they like, being boys, outdoor boys, some back to school, some summer stuff. Anyhow, so instead of putting them on Poshmark or taking them to Poshmark, like I could probably get the kids' shorts, sell them for like $10 or $12. After Poshmark takes their money, I'm gonna get like $8 or $9. I could take it to Plato's Closet or Kids to Kids or Once Upon a Time. They're gonna give me like $3, $2, whatever. So I kind of in the middle, met in the middle. There's no fees that's gonna come out. They came to me to pick up, so there was no really gas involved other than the gas that I was already using to go to the bins for mine. So I kind of like that personal shopper idea, and if anybody um, is interested in doing that, let me know. I know there's probably not a lot of people in this area that want me to be their personal shopper, but if that is the case, just hit me up. My information will be in the bottom. And I just jumped right in and didn't really explain. I'm Elizabeth. I'm a grandma. I'm a Mimi of lots of littles, and this reselling journey started because I want to take them all to Disney, and we have decided it's going to be Disney World. We're going to go in the spring, but I wanted to pay for the kids and the grandkids, and that's a lot of people. So my husband and I had thought about this for a little while, and we decided that next year the majority of the kids will enjoy Disney, are part of Disney. Maybe not all the parks, but you'll be able to enjoy it. So we're gonna celebrate birthdays in the spring. We have all of our birthdays are from November to April, so that's what we're gonna do. All our grandkids. Anyways, so let me just start out by saying I had intended on only going to the Cypress Fry Road location. I got there, I was finding a lot of goodies, just a lot of bread and butter stuff. I found a lot of things for the kids that I was shopping for. I found a couple of cute little things for my grandkids, for um, my kids and me. Not a whole lot of reselling stuff, but I mean, it was a good amount of reselling stuff, but just bread and butter. Nothing that was just gonna make me, you know, $50 or $60. Mostly like $20, $30 stuff. Anyway, so I had a whole basket. I got up there and it was a lot cheaper than what I thought it was gonna be. I don't know if they're having a sale or what, but I was like, okay. I don't know if she measured it right because you weigh it on the scale with the shopping cart, and then they deduct the price of the shopping cart or the weight of the shopping cart. So anyhow, I was like, wow, I'm gonna make that back, which is one of the sales for the kids. So I was like, let me just go ahead and go over to my favorite, which is Long Point. So I went over to Long Point and I started, I was trying to see, it was like 6 o'clock when I got to Long Point. So they were only going to have one more bins rotation, maybe two more. But I was like, let me go back to the back and just make my way forward. So the very first bins, that I went to, it was shoes. So I was looking through the shoes and everything, and there was really some really good Nikes. There's I'm not sure what style they were, but there were some Nike high tops like basketball. So, but there was only one of each. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get them. I put them in my cart. I found a pair of I can't think what they were, but it was a pair of kids shoes. They were Nikes. They were Nike. They kind of look like Air Force Ones, but they were little bitty kids. So I got them, and then I found like a duffel bag, but like a hobo duffel bag, whatever, and it was full of other bags. And I was kind of looking at it because I was questioning whether it was a Vera Bradley, and I've sold a couple of Vera Bradleys, so I was like, well, let me just look. So I was trying to look see if I could see the Vera Bradley. There's no Vera Bradley. And I could see it was stuffed with other bags. And I wasn't really interested in having more bags because I always pick up bags. So I didn't really need any more bags, but I would have if it was, like a name brand or something. The ones inside looked like they were the grocery store reusable bags. So then I turned it around and I saw that it was embroidered with somebody's initials, and so it was monogrammed. And I was like, no, I don't want to deal with that. So I put it down, but in the corner of my eye, I could see that there was a lady standing right next to me, and she wasn't doing anything, but it looked kind of like she was looking over my shoulder. I told you this is gonna be story time. So I just went ahead and put the bag over, and I was like, well, she can look through it now if she wants it. I didn't see anything of importance. So then I started looking, and I found just looking through a couple shirts or whatever. And then she taps me on the shoulder. She goes, "You should have dumped it out," because she dumped it out. She's like, "You should have dumped it out. Always dump it out." It was a little Hispanic lady, and with her little broken accent, "You should have dumped it out." And I was like, "I'll know next time, right?" So she pulls out they are the grocery reusable bags, but then there's a black bag that comes out, and she's like, "Look, look," and it was a black Kate Spade purse, and it was like nice, and I was like, "Ugh." I said, "Okay, well, I know next time." I said, "Next time I'm gonna dump everything out. I'm gonna open every bag. I'm gonna open every um, zipper. I'm gonna do it all." So then I'm looking around, and I found a couple other little pieces that was good, and I was gonna, I was still in the same area, the same bin, and it was probably maybe like 10 minutes later, and still the whole time in my head I'm thinking, why didn't I open that bag? This Yeah, about 10 minutes later. So then I feel a little tap on my shoulder, and it was a lady. She goes, "Do you want the Kate Spade bag?" And I was like, "Yes." And she's like, "You can have it." And I gave her a hug, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, thank you so much." And she's like, "You're welcome. It's yours." And I was like, I was just like, everybody was like looking at us because I gave her a hug, and it's, not really something you do at the bins, but it was funny. Anyway, so then, I just kind of like put it around my shoulder. I was like, okay, let me finish digging through here. So then I'm like, why did she give it to me? What is wrong with it? Zipper works. The hand isn't cracked. The handle isn't cracked. Like the leather isn't cracked. Um, it has the Kate Spade logo. The inside is clean. The inside has the Kate Spade little branding. It's kind of dark in here, but yeah, you can't see in there. But there's nothing, it's not tore, it's not ink, it doesn't stink. The inside zipper works. Yes, I'm just follow that one. So, I mean, it's not like something super fancy, but and you can adjust the belt there. But I mean, I would suspect that $50. I have to look. I didn't even look up the comp, so honestly, I was just like, and it's still in good shape. Like the, it's still firm. It's not wore down. So that I suspect I should be able to get about $50 for it. So that was my story time for that. Anyways, I'm just gonna go through my haul and I'll tell you which ones I got from Long Point and Fry Road. Um, these are some 501s. I pick up 501s just about anytime I see them, just because I had a really good luck with them. They are worn a little bit in the crotch, but let me tell you, I sold a pair of the darker wash 501s, or maybe not darker wash, but yeah, a little bit darker. And they had a hole in the crotch, and I sold them for $38. And I noted the hole in the crotch, and they still bought them for $38. So I'm not afraid to. I mean, these aren't holes; they're just worn. There's a little bit of distressing on the pocket. Um, it's a good size. They're 34, 34. So, I mean, if nothing else, if they don't sell quickly or if they sit in my closet, they'll fit my son. So that um, I would say an easy 30 bucks. Hopefully more, but definitely 30. Um, Astros. I found two of these. It's just the gallery furniture jersey, the real thin jersey. This is an adult, extra large. It says Houston Astros on the tag. There's, it's just a real thin one, but it's still, I don't even know, just gronky, whatever. I should know how to say that. As much as I watch them, I should know how to say it. Grinky. Does he still play for the Astros? Anyways, I got the other one. It was, who was on the back of that one? Alvarez. But it was a kid size, so Phil's son got it. This shirt right here, hide your eyes if you're going to get upset over cuss words, but I got this for my son. I would wear it, but I don't need it. But it has a cuss word on it. It's just US apparel, size large, but this just is my son. I come, I effed stuff up, I leave. Actually, it could fit any one of my, I mean, it could fit the same, could fit any one of my sons. So this is keeping. This is staying. That's staying at my house. And then I wanted to do these all together. I may not be able to do them all together. I'll just put them to the side. Okay, so this is one of the items that I had got for the girl. This is a size 10, 12, lands in just regular basic shorts. These, there's a couple more pair um, that were, I think, too small for her, but they'll sell. And I'll lot them up. I lotted up some Lands in before. I think it was two pairs of Lands in shorts. And I'm almost positive it was the same size, 10, 12. And I sold them for like 20 bucks. This is Bowden, just a green, navy blue Bowden. But Bowden is a good Bolo brand. Doesn't really have the sleeves. It's the little baby doll shirt. Um, so I don't know. Never had a Bowden to sell before. Um, so I'm not sure how much to even expect for that. But I mean, if nothing else, $15 for business tee. Here is some OPs, and I didn't even know they were making OPs anymore. But I figured um, I would pick them up because they are swim trunks. They're size 36. They're size large. Um, but I figured with the pockets on the side, um, this would be an easy summer sale. 15-ish, 15-ish. So OP reminded me of my childhood, my teenage years. We had a lot of OP stuff. OP was popular back then. I'm from a beach city, so I grew up in Southern California. So beach stuff was pretty common. Surf stuff was pretty common. So this is a mini Bowden. And I had seen Mini Bowden before, but never really saw Mini Bowden that was in any kind of shape to resell. But it's like the Gucci colors, the red and the green. That's one thing that I did get for Phil's son. It was a fake Gucci shorts, but they looked pretty real. But I'm more than positive that they were not real. So here's the Mini Bowden label. It's just the kids' version of Bowden. Um, this is for 11 to 12-year-olds. It's like a rain jacket. Does it have? Oh yeah, it does have the zipper back here. So is this the one you could tuck it in? No, it's just a zipper. Has the zippered pockets over here. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm not really sure how much. I know that looks weird, but I swear it comes that way. Not really sure how much Mini Bowden will fetch me. And I would suspect probably 20 or 25 if I don't take it. No, I'm not going to take this to kids because I would rather just sell it myself than take it there and get $4 for it. So I think I'm going to sell that. This is a fake Burberry. It it's not fake. I don't think anybody was trying to duplicate it. I've probably seen this plenty of times at Walmart. I just thought it was cute and it's very neutral. It could go with just about anything. So I think I'm going to put this with my jackets and I will list this when it gets a little bit closer to winter time. And then I even have a couple of ladies' jackets that this could pair up with. This was at first this was just gonna be like a trendy shirt that I sweatshirt. It's cropped, boxy. It's like a cream color. I just kind of liked the what is she wearing? Like a big purse, some slouchy clothes. But it's Zara and it's a size large. And I looked it over pretty good because of the cream color. And I did not see any pilling. I didn't see any stains. Um, so I think I should be able to get. Oh my goodness! Look at how many. I don't think this could have been worn very many times. Look at how many tags are in here. I'd have cut these out the first day. There's like 4 tags hanging. Anyhow, I think that will easily get $25. Um, I think these are shorts that were gonna go to Phil. Yeah, but they were in between his kids' sizes. So it's a medium Nike. This is just kind of like a throwback. When I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm giving that. I don't even know. I didn't even look up comps. I don't know how much it's going to sell for. I don't know how much it's worth. But it is solely based on nostalgia, which I've noticed lately. I've been doing a lot of things. Well, I mean, I'm guessing the 80s and 90s is really coming back with the Y2K and 80s vibes. And I know I already checked the zipper, so why are you acting crazy right now? Just because I'm on camera. Okay, there. Scared me there for a second. I was going to have a meltdown. Now, who remembers? Who remembers? Can you see it? Members only. With this little thing here, it is made in Guatemala. It's a size large. It's really in good shape. Now, I don't know if this is vintage. I don't know. Do they still make members only? Let me see if there's a date. Um, I don't. It doesn't have a date. It doesn't have a date, so I don't know. I'll look it up and see what I come up with. But I mean, it's a nice little jacket. Zippers work. Pockets are clean. It's clean. No stain. Um, Here is a Free People. I've really excited when I got my first Free People because it was a white like a cable knit sweater with like a asymmetrical hem. It was pretty nice. It was a good piece. I sold it the same day for like $32 or something. But my other three Free People are still sitting in my closet. And I thought maybe, I mean, I got to steam this, but I thought maybe since this is a little more boho-ish, it's very lightweight. I think it's got some linen. Oh, there's no tags in here. There's no material tag. So I'm not sure. It's got maybe it has some maybe it has some spandex. It's got a little bit of spandex. All it says is made in Indonesia and it's an extra small and Free People. So I don't see a material tag, but I just figured it was a cute boho, lightweight. I mean, even with the long sleeves, you could still wear it. It's really lightweight. And the sleeves do have this little band here. It's like a little elastic band, but you can't really tell. Anyhow, I'm thinking Free People will probably be $25. This is another one of my exciting finds. This will be like a $35 pickup. It's Columbia lightweight rain jacket with all the buttons, the drawstring. I think it's a large. Yes, it's a women's large. Um, there was one. Yeah, see the buttons are still on. Is this a kangaroo pocket? It is. It's a kangaroo pocket. There's one stain, and I was gonna try to get it out, but my washer broke. So maybe we'll just stain treat it. Can you even see it? Yeah. Anyways, I think it looks like it's just maybe I don't know. Oh, but you can. Then there's a little pocket up here too. So if I can get the stain out, I for sure will get $30-ish. If I can't get the stain out, I might have to disclose that and then let it go for a little bit less. Here's just a pink denim jacket. This is very Y2K-ish. This I had a green jacket almost just like this when I don't know. I think my daughter was like 4 or 5. So very Y2K-ish. This is a children's size. It's not. It's not an adult. Excellent. Okay, here's another pair of Levi's. These are 501s, right? The tag is off back here. 501, another. These are 30. Are these the same size? 34 by 34. So I bet the same person because I got them relatively close together. I don't know where you see what style it is. Oh, does that say 501? It says 00501. So I'm not sure, but it's the button fly. And if this is the same guy, I'm not sure what was happening here. But all right, and then this I was pretty excited about as well. This is my second time finding Vineyard Vines tie new attack. So this is the Flags and Stars. This one was $85. The one I found before was only marked at, I think it was $47, and somebody bought it for, I think, 18. But this is Vineyard Vines, Martha's Vineyard. It has a special little tag right here, Vineyard, handpicked by Shep and Ian. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but when I looked up comps, these are all still going. Um, Even the used ones were still going for like 25 or so. So it has little flags. Can you see that? So I suspect this one being new with tag and being the flags and handpicked by Shep and Ian, whoever that is, I should be able to get more than that. This is something very new to me. I've never picked up one before. Doesn't look like it's anything super fancy. It looks like something. Actually, it looks like a shirt my mom used to own when I was a little bitty. But it's Chaser, and I've heard so many good things about Chaser. This is size medium. This is leather, suede. It's not like a cheap, cheesy tag. Um, so that's one of the giveaways. If the tag is more substantial or made of better material and it's tacked on all the way, chances are it's a better clothing item. But who is it? Courtney from Common Tags. Um, I think Hustle at Home Mom also. This is 95% viscose. 8, no. 95 and 8 don't make 100. 95 and 5% spandex. And it has the cut number and everything in here. So wash in cold water, lie flat to dry. So I'm excited to see. I mean, it's probably, honestly, if you looked at it, you would think this is like a $10 resale shirt, but just because of the name, I think that it's going to be closer to like 20 or 25. And they do have some other styles that are definitely worth more resale, but this one is just kind of like a, you know, just like a basic piece. This, I'm not sure what it is. I had originally picked up to see if my daughter wanted it. It's, I guess, a waist trainer, but it's by Sports Authority, Body Fit by Sports Authority. Um, Scuba gear feels kind of like scuba gear, stretchy. It's a small, medium. I'll have to look into it more to see what it's worth. I don't know, but I'm suspecting that I could get 15, $20. These I had heard of before but never found. Actually, I thought my daughter was going to take these. Maybe not. These are Chubbies. They're made in the USA. They're size 12. They're like that seersucker, seersucker material. 100% cotton. The only thing that is weird to me is this back elastic. See how it's kind of, but it's really cute. It's red and navy, and then it looks like it's probably like an off-white. It's not white whites, but they're cute. I thought they'd be cute for summer, the beach, over a bathing suit, or even just like a little tank top for the 4th of July. And they do have pockets in the front and back, so I think those will be cool. And I measured them so we could put them up. Here is, I said I was done picking up bathing suits because bathing suits were flying out of my closet April, probably the first part of May, but I have probably 3 bathing suits left. And then I have a whole slew of bikinis that's just like a whole mixed. I think there's like 12 pieces altogether, and I just had it in there for all. They're all relatively the same size, like 32Bs, and I think they're smalls and mediums. But I just put them all in one lot for $20, figuring, I mean, somebody who goes to the beach and was that size could have multiple but nobody's even bothered with it. Everything else is gone except for that and one piece. But this is Victoria's Secret, and it has Victoria's Secret on the hardware. It's the tie neck. Um, high. Is this a high thigh? Maybe I'm not sure. Size medium. Size medium. Victoria. It's got the little ruching on the side, and it is padded here. It's not the like the removable cups. So I thought that would bring me $20 with the name Victoria's Secret. This I've found. Leah found a Patagonia jacket. Has not sold yet, but I'm hopeful. So this is my first Patagonia. Although, no, wait a second. I did find a long sleeve T-shirt. I did find a long sleeve T-shirt. Just about a couple weeks ago. This is like one of those dry fit. I know it's not dry fit because it's not Nike. Um, but here's the question that I have. It says base capillary, something base layer, but then it says, like, look right here. Is this an extra large? Right here. Is this an extra large or large? Can somebody tell me? What is it? Do you see that? It's like there's a L right here, and then there's an XL right there. I don't know. But it says Patagonia Daily Capilline base layer made in Sri Lanka. I don't know. Anyhow, it feels like that dry fit. I'm thinking this is an extra large for sure because it fits me. It should definitely be an extra large. However, there is some pilling down here. Oh, that's not pilling. That is pilling. That's some weird pilling. Right here and right there. So I might try to see. Is that pilling? Oh, that came off. I'm not sure. However, um, I would say $15 or $20 regardless if I can get that off or not. It's Patagonia. And there's the little logo down there. Is that another? Oh, and I'm not sure what is on there, but it's like it's anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some work on that. Figure that one out. I've already taken pictures of these. This? No, I think I'm gonna that. I must have another. Oh, I do. I have a bucket. This I thought was pretty cool. Just being from an athletic family, my kids are all into sports. I like sports. I loved the Chicago Bulls when Mike was there. And Scottie Pippen. It's an Adidas, and it says on here. It's interesting. It says true to the athlete, true to the sport, and it's an Adidas team. It's a size large. I didn't realize the style was on here, so I'm thinking this is like a warm up shirt, game day warm up shirt. I'm not saying that it belonged to a player, but I'm thinking that's what it's mocking. Um, has a little Adidas. I'm not sure what this was supposed to be or why that is. Oh, it's the hologram. Can you see it? I think you can right there. There's a hologram. So it's pretty interesting. It's got some. I thought these were pockets at first, but I don't know what it is. And what size did I say this is? This is a large, but this is like, this is like a long. But I was pretty excited for that. I'm gonna list this high, um, until I could figure out what it is. not sure what this is. What is going on right here? You see that? But it looks like there's a tag coming out of the seam that was cut off. Anyways, I'm gonna list this high till I know what it is. One other thing I thought was pretty cool. It's just probably me. It's a basketball zipper pull. So I'm gonna list it high. I think I'm gonna list it at like $99 until I could figure it otherwise. If it's not worth anything, then I'll just knock it down. But I don't want to put it up for $35 and then somebody be like, "Oh, let me get that from you real quick." And then I look stupid. This was my first find ever. When I did my collaboration with Kimberly last week, a little over a week ago, she had found a spider, I believe it was snow pants or ski bib or something. And so today, not today, at this day, um, I was it was of the same bins the lady gave me the bag, the purse, the Kate Spade purse. But um there were some little busy people in there that were just in my space. And you know what I mean by that. Like you're doing the same thing I'm doing. We're all doing the same thing together. Just give me my space. I give you your space. But there's a couple people that was just anyhow. So I left one bin and I left one bin because the one right across from me, I saw this logo. And I may have recognized it if I was like right in the bin. But when Kimberly did her haul last week, she showed the logo again. I was like, let me get over there. I'll get out of your way in a heartbeat. So anyhow, I went over there and I picked it up. I was hoping it was an adult, but it's a kid's. And it has the thumb hole. It has this pocket here. It has this hat that zips off. It has the elastic in the hood. It has like this little secret pocket here. Somebody can tell me what this is. I don't know what it is or why it would be there. Maybe ski wear. Somebody who's, what is this? Why? It feels like to clean your glasses. Oh, snow glasses? Oh, would that be for snow glasses? Clean off your glasses when you're skiing? I don't know, but it's attached and it goes in that little pocket there. Maybe that's where your ski glasses go. Sunglasses go. Wasn't there another pocket, hidden pocket? Like treasure that pocket. And then there's pockets in here. And then I was pleasantly surprised to see. I guess I might throw these away. There's gloves in there. But this was pretty neat. It's the drawstring, so it can make it tighter. But what I was thinking, which you probably could do, is those gloves that have the little hooks on them, you could hook it on there so that they really don't get lost, that they'll be in your, even if you put them on, I mean, if you take them out. So, and the other one was right here too. The only thing I see on this is this pocket, which for kids is pretty good. And I'll have to spot treat this because, like I said, my washer broke. Can you see it right there? It looks like somebody leaned up against something, but for this being a kid's jacket, I mean, come on. So it is a pretty color. It's like that bluish turquoise, the pink and the yellow. So this, I'm probably going to start about 65. I did look at some others, and I was going to see if I could see the other ones to these, but they're in another bucket, so I'm going to do another haul probably tomorrow. So anyways, there was 2 pairs of these. That just do it. I don't know if these are yoga or just around the house. Let me see what these say. Nike, dry fit, size small. So I'm not sure. Just cheerleader, whatever. But the other pair were navy blue, right? Yeah, I think the other pair were navy blue. So I was going to pair those up together. They're the same size. And then there was 3 pairs of these, but these are in the other tote. They're Nike Dry Fit size small, and these are just like the running shorts. Um, so the other pair was like a bright blue and pink, and I think the other pair was a purple with gray or purple and black. So I'll probably and they're all size small. So I probably bought the running shorts up together for like $30 for 3 pairs, and then these I'll probably do like the 2 of these for maybe like I'll I'll start them at like 25, hoping to get maybe like 20ish. Okay, and then my 2 best finds I'm most excited for that paid for well the kids' clothes that I sold paid for the trip. I sold about $130 worth of kids' clothes. I started to say earlier. So instead of selling them for like $2 to $3 at the buy sell trade stores or putting them on the platform and getting like $8 or $9 and having to wait for them to sell, I sold them to friends for like t-shirts and $4 and jeans and shorts, like $6, and then lightweight jackets or hoodies, whatever. So I made my $130, made $130 back on those clothes. So I spent 120. And there's a whole nother tote too. So not just this stuff. Even though I've already made my money back, and then all this stuff, I should make like another 100 and no, probably 200 on that. Then we have this. I was so excited. These were right before I found the Kate's. This was the first thing I found. These and those Nikes, but I never found the second shoe. I found like 2 or 3 pairs of really nice Nikes, but just one shoe of each. But these 2 were there, and they were in the hard goods bin. They weren't even in like the shoe bin, and just right there, like even if you didn't sell shoes, if you didn't know anything about shoes, come on. If you're a reseller, I don't care what you sell. You can't tell that these are something. They're made in Italy. They're men's size 12. They're the Chelsea. Um, I don't know. Can you see? It says Brooks Brothers. So Brooks Brothers. I always see people talking about Brooks Brothers clothing. I never saw anything about the Brooks Brothers, and I've seen the Brooks shoes with the Brooks running shoes. I've never seen the Brooks Brothers like dress shoes. Nothing, no cracks, no, no, nothing. Um, they've been worn a little bit. Um, it looks like there might be a little scuff right there that I could get off with a baby wipe. There's a little discoloration right there that looks like maybe he scuffed it on the curb or something, which you can get some leather cleaner. Size 12D. So this is what regular D is regular. These I already listed. I think I have them at $130 just because everything that I saw online, they sell in the store brand new for 200. I think it was 235. So the few that I saw, there's a little scuff right there. But some shoe leather will fix that. Everything that I saw, I should be able to get 100. I have them listed at 135. So I was super excited about those. Like just for starting in January, I have found, shoes that, items, I found items that'll get me, $40 and $50 a couple of times. I found the Kate Spade brand new with tags dress. Um, I think it was originally like 148 and I sold it for 75. And I probably could have got a little bit more for that, but I just couldn't get good pictures of it. So I took the 75. Um, and then a Lily Pulitzer, brand new with tags. Um, like a tank top, not even a full tank top, but just like the eyelet sleeves and then the square top. Anyways, I had that was originally 118, saw the tags on it, and I sold it, I believe, for like $60. So those are my and no, Snap-on tools. I got $75 for that jacket. But um those boots and this. I found this tag one time before at the Goodwill. I was just going through their shopping and I found it in just like a regular basic pair of shorts that I swear it looks like you would get from Walmart. I believe it was maybe a two-piece set, but I listed them and I got $22 for them. They were Johnny Was. My first real Johnny Was. This shirt sells for $295 in the store. I looked it up. It's out of stock. There's no material tag, but I do see it. One other person has this exact shirt listed, I think, on eBay, and then I saw it online. I was able to get the material tag, material information, but there's no tag inside. But it's a size small, which Johnny Was is always a little bit oversized, so technically this could probably fit a medium. Geez, probably fit a large. Just depends on how wide your shoulders are. My shoulders is way too wide. I have this listed at, I have it listed lower than, because it doesn't have the material tag. It just has the Johnny Was and the size small. I've already put this up. I think I listed it in the boots both like around 130, hoping to get closer to 100. But I'm super excited. I don't even care if there's a spot on here. I've looked and looked. Like a pale pinkish cream. The light is not helping it any, but it's but it's got the little out outlets, the little eyelet holes. It's got some crochet, a little bit of lace. So I'm super excited. This is what the back looks like. I keep showing you the front. The back has got some cute little detailing going on too. So I really think I'm holding out on these in the boots. I'm not gonna, I say I'm not gonna go less than 100. And I shouldn't, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I already have several watchers on the boots, and I think I have 2 watchers on Johnny Was. So super excited about that. These were both from the second, and the Kate Spade purse were both from the second bin. So it was like the the lady at the first bins, she's like, "You're not at 50 pounds yet," and I'm like, "I'm not at 50 pounds. Like my whole cart is full. I've never not done the 50 pounds." She's like, "No, do you want to add some more stuff, or do you want me to add your linens?" And I had this really cute like I think I'm gonna put it like over the back, maybe. I don't know how to explain it. I'll show it, but it's some type of material and it's really feminine. But I think I might use it to put some of my darker colored um, items up against in different light, so it's not in here. The light's not so good in here, but anyways, I just got it. But so she let me. I get so sidetracked. Squirrel. Um, and I don't say that lightly because my whole family is plagued with it. But so anyways, I have um that, and what was the other thing I put in there? There was one other. Oh, it was a rug. It was a rug she put in there. And normally they're what, 129 a pound? But she put it over there so that I could make the 50 pounds so that I could get everything for all the clothing for 169 a pound. Might be telling all kinds of lies. I don't even remember the numbers. But anyway, so since I did such a good job on my first one, I went to the second one and it was a win. It was a win, 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 win. Anyhow, I will see y'all later. I'm gonna do. I still have two more totes full of clothes. These have been listed for the majority, and then the clothes for the kids I got rid of. I already sold those, most of them. So I will see you in a couple of days with another haul, and I hope this wasn't too long. This is a little bit longer than normal, but I'm so excited. Thanks. Bye, my busy, busy people.